What's up, the squad? Back with another video. Y'all see it in the title. What is going on today? Definitely want y'all to check out a couple clips. A couple clips that I ran past that I absolutely had to check out. Let's go ahead and jump right into this first video.
The school districts in the country.
That's what Joe Biden had to say about it.
In San Francisco. And she did not, like, I didn't see a single solitary time she brought a case against them to desegregate them. Secondly, she also was in a situation where she had a police department when she was there that in fact was abusing people's rights. And the fact was that she, in fact, was told by her own people, that her own staff, that she should do something about and disclose to defense attorneys like me that you, in fact, have been, the police officer did something that did not give you information that would exculpate your client. She didn't do that. She never did it. And so what happened? Along came a federal judge and said, enough, and he freed 1,000 of these people. If you doubt me, Google 1,000 prisoners freed, Kamala Harris.
Thank you.
Make sure y'all Google that. And the fact that he still picked her, though. The fact that he still picked her is crazy. I do have to make this transparent, though. I don't want to get blocked on this.
Vice President Biden and Senator Harris, your response?
This is simply not true. And as Attorney General of California, where I ran the second largest Department of Justice in the United States, second only to the United States Department of Justice, I am proud of the work we did, work that has received national recognition for what has been the important work of reforming a criminal justice system and cleaning up the consequences of the bills that you passed when you were in the United States Senate for decades. It was the work of creating one of the first in the nation initiatives around re-entering former offenders and getting them jobs and counseling.
Thank you, Senator.
I did the work as Attorney General of putting body cameras on special agents in the state of California, and I'm proud of that work.
I want to bring in Congresswoman Gabbard. Congresswoman Gabbard, you took issue with Senator Harris confronting Vice President Biden at the last debate. You called it a, quote, false accusation that Joe Biden is a racist. What's your response?
I want to bring the conversation back to the broken criminal justice system that is disproportionately negatively impacting Black and brown people all across this country today. Now, Senator Harris says she's proud of her record as a prosecutor and that she'll be a prosecutor president, but I'm deeply concerned about this record. There are too many examples to cite, but she put over 1,500 people in jail for marijuana violations and then laughed about it when she was asked if she ever smoked marijuana. She blocked evidence.
Ooh, it's so ugly right now. It is so ugly for you. I'm just saying, just imagine, y'all. I want y'all to think about this before we get in these other clips. Just imagine how she's gonna look. I'm gonna pay attention to everything. Pay attention to her anger, everything once these debates happen. Watch. I'm telling y'all. I can't wait.
Evidence that would have freed an innocent man from death row until the courts forced her to do so. She kept people in prison beyond their sentences to use them as cheap labor for the state of California. And she fought to keep cash bail system in place that impacts poor people in the worst kind of way.
Thank you.
So that just goes to show you her character. She's a hypocrite and a liar. I mean, come on. Let's be honest. Check this out what the swing voters had to say about her. Let's see about this.
President Biden being in office in this condition, who deserves the blame?
His close staff. They work with him every day.
So I think that's what also makes me nervous about the Vice President Harris.
Yeah.
Talk about that a bit.
So yes, she's going to be in it, but she also helped keep him in where he's at right now. And if he really is as bad as what they've been saying, I think if he steps down as president and she steps into the presidency before the end of his term, it almost makes me question a little bit more why it didn't happen sooner. She's worked with him. She's been, to my understanding, with him daily, or at least a couple of days a week. Why hasn't this been brought to attention if she's willing to hide that type of information once she's in office?
And this just goes to show you, though, and I know y'all probably like, well, Recklezz, why are you showing this? It just goes to show you of what she's about because of what Biden did. Yes, Biden made the decision to pick her as VP, but just think about it deeply. Think about it deeply. He said this and he said that you know, in that past video. And there's more, you know, that was just, you know, a short clip. But now, you know, she's trying to get that get back. You know, she's trying to get that get back. And same thing with RFK said. You know, the same exact thing. Check this video out.
About what was happening behind the scenes, and it wasn't until the debate when they really recognized it publicly.
So Kamala has a lot of explaining to do because she was seeing the president every day. Yeah. And she was telling the American public again and again and again, he's completely he's completely capable of running the country. There's no signs of deterioration.
Make him look bad.
There's no signs of cognitive impairment, and that clearly was not true. And I think that she has a vulnerability there. Whoever she runs against, she has a big vulnerability about explaining because she's been the concealer in chief.
And don't get me wrong, by all means, y'all. Don't get me wrong when I say that y'all know that I'm not for Biden. Not for Biden, I'm not for Harris. It's just a simple fact, when somebody calls her out, she obviously didn't forget about that. She's doing what she's doing. It just shows the type of person that she is. A hypocrite, a liar. You know, he did that and said what he had to say about her. So it's like, oh yeah, I'm about to tell them. And it's not doing nothing but making her look bad. You know, it's doing nothing but making her look bad at the end of the day. And I'm telling y'all, the next couple videos I'm gonna show y'all today, you know, it'll be dropped obviously a couple hours from, you know, an hour after this video drops, and you know, the next one after that. But I have a lot of videos, I'm telling y'all, of literally then you have Donald Trump. He posts on you know, True Social, I will expose Kamala during the debate the same way I exposed Crooked Joe, Hillary, and everyone else during debates. I only think Kamala will be easier. DJT. And how I think, you know, yeah, it's definitely true. You know, and I feel like it's definitely going to take, you know, I ain't even going to say the right questions, because I feel like any question that is going to be asked or anything, I definitely think she's going to fumble. She's not going to, you know, her reactions definitely going to be off. Y'all think Biden, you know, was something when it came during a debate. Watch her. I'm telling y'all. Watch how she's going to respond. Watch her body language. Watch her face expressions. And watch her not even be able to answer a lot of these questions. What people fail to realize is that this woman is in office right now. She's in office right now. And she's talking this big game like, you know, oh yeah, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. And this, you still in office. And stuff can still be done. But, you know, she's lollygagging at these so-called rallies that she's having. And we're going to get into that video. I think that's the second video. No, that's the third video today. Make sure y'all stay tuned for the third video today. That is an absolute banger, I'm telling y'all. But it just goes to show you of the way that she is, the way that she carries herself, and the way that, I'm telling you, wrongdoing, her being a hypocrite, a liar, stealing, you know, a policy. I'm telling y'all, watch the video. I got some bangers dropping for y'all. I definitely got some bangers, but it's just some fact. Once it comes down to it, she will definitely lose. And that's just how I feel about it. Just seeing the person that she is, and, you know, faking this and faking that, and having to I don't want to get in trouble by saying this, you know, I really don't, but her necessarily even have to pay this person to do this video or do this to do it, you know, I'm telling y'all, sickening, straight sickening. But I can't wait for this debate. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. Definitely you know, keep sharing it. This is something that I love, you know, absolutely I love to do, to, you know, spread knowledge to a lot of people and spread the truth. Definitely important. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe button. Catch y'all next one.